These are tea leaf and tea leaf fortune card readings for the second eclipse of January, on the 20th of January to be exact. And this is a full moon eclipse, so this is normally about doors being closed. But eclipses are always game changers, and they're always fated elements that get brought into life. That is why I'm specifically doing tea leaves and tea leaf cards, because these are things that get brought into your life. And they are game changers. They set you off on a different path. And I'm going to be doing one for each star sign. If you would like a personal reading or a private reading, or those incredible soulmate readings, or to subscribe to the weekly updates for your particular star sign, please go to my website. You will see there to order or purchase. Right, Libra, so this is your teacup we're going to start with first. I made a cup of tea, and we're having a look at the symbols that are left behind in your teacup, in the tea leaves. I want to start off by saying that, as with all eclipses, they have what they call a bell curve. In other words, a very small percentage of you may have experienced this culmination, this closing of doors, whatever it may be, a month ago already. And a very small percentage of you will only experience this a month after the eclipse. But for the most part, most of you are going to experience it round about the 20th of January. Also remember that the events happen then, but the story unfolds over a longer period, normally like a 6-month period, up to the following pair of eclipses. So what you're going to see now is, even though events may occur around about the 20th, for most of you, the story unfolds over a longer period. And full moon eclipses are always about things coming to an end, things closing, or things culminating. Like you can finish up a project, or something comes to a close and end because its time is done and dusted in your life. Now, if we look at the symbols in your teacup, what I see here is the 21st. So already by the 21st of January, you are going to be seeing something specific happening. There's an event around about the 21st for many of you. There's an arrow pointing to that 21. Right above that, I see a horseshoe, a perfect horseshoe, really, really nice one, which says to me that there's an element of luck involved here. It brings a chapter to a close in your life. All full moons do that. But like I said, it could be a project that comes to fruition, or it's a goal you've aspired to, and finally you reach that conclusion. The other things that I see in this teacup, there's some really interesting symbols in here, is I see a little wishbone, plus you get the horseshoe. So those are both good news. There's some kind of wish being granted here. I see an owl sitting on a branch, so there's wise advice from somebody as well. Someone guides you very wisely here. The other things that I see in here is a little butterfly. So there's going to be a change for the better. So no matter what closes up here or culminates, the change is going to be for the better. That is the main symbols that I can see. I might come back to the teacup if something sort of strikes halfway through the reading. I'm looking at the teacup. That's why I'm hesitating here. Right, if we look at your tea leaf cards, you've got the eagle, which says triumph over troubles and obstacles. So this says to me, this full moon eclipse is about you overcoming something. You reach a conclusion about something. A story reaches a conclusion that has possibly been causing you a bit of trouble or uphill, or there are obstacles to your goals. This gets resolved now. It's finished. It's done and dusted. The boat says money, property, and inheritance, winning or windfall. So this makes me think it could be financial. You could have been experiencing problems in the financial sector of your life. Something comes in, we've already seen it's a stroke of luck, comes in, and somehow it alleviates those problems. However, the table does say there's still hard work ahead of you. Perhaps you get a loan. Perhaps you've applied for a loan and finally the whole thing comes through. It's finished. You get a loan to study. You get a loan to build onto your house, whatever the case may be. Now the work starts, okay? So as this, whatever it is culminating, finishing up, that was causing you problems, now you get stuck in and do the work. The candle says you will be shown the way, so that's great. So don't worry about if suddenly you have this mountain of responsibilities and things to do and whatever it may be. You're going to be shown the way. You're going to be guided every step of the way, which is really, really nice. Then the chain says a chain of events that will affect your life, And Bread says a period of prosperity and abundance. So this eclipse definitely brings good stuff in for Libra. It's going to set off a chain of events. I really said that in the beginning. Pretty much that's what eclipses do anyway. They bring in a chain of events. But the culmination of this chain of events is a period of prosperity and abundance. So whatever those obstacles were, they come to a close. They come to closure. They finish up with this eclipse. And you have some kind of luck involved. Then there's a period of hard work, but you are guided every step of the way. And this chain of events eventually leads to prosperity and abundance. It's a very, very nice reading, that. And it's also rather nice that your culmination or ending is the ending of problems, of obstacles that have been standing in your way. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.